yawn, I'm tired, and it's definitely not 8 p.m. Hey guys, it's Henley Fitzpatrick, and a lot of you all have been asking me, no you haven't, I just like to show off about my tooth care routine. So, I'm gonna tell you how I keep my pearly whites looking right. So, let's go ahead and get started because I need the YouTube algorithm to recognize that my timing is on point. All right, so here are the things that I use for my teeth. First, we have Glide Dental Floss. Now, it is great. It gets really up in the crevices. It gets out the spinach, the lettuce, anything nutritional that's on Instagram because I really need to seem healthy, fitness brands, and honestly, it just feels great in the teeth. They're paying me to say this. So that's why you should use Glide Dental Floss. Now, moving on. We have Sensodyne toothpaste. Now, Sensodyne is really good for sensitive teeth or people with sensitive souls like me. That's me trying to be relatable to relate to the sad people on the internet. And they're paying me to say this. It really feels great in your mouth. It also makes your teeth look really white. All right, so next you're gonna use your mouthwash. TheraBreath is a great brand using natural ingredients. They're paying me to say this. And it also makes your teeth really shine. And it keeps your gums clean. We gotta keep the gums clean, guys. You wanna fight off those bacteria. I don't know anything about punching or kickboxing or karate or anything really on that level of athleticism. So, lastly, you're gonna use your favorite Simple Truth organic seltzer. They're definitely paying me to say this. This is berry flavored, it's really good, and I like it because it mixes with the toothpaste and it doesn't taste bad, but it helps break up those crystals and really get the flow of the clean going on in your mouth. So let's go ahead and get started. So first, you're gonna grab your Glide Dental Floss. You're just gonna pull it, and then you're going to, I'm not upset because the one the company sent me is really jacked up, but I have to pretend like it's all good. This is just a prototype. There we go. Now you're just gonna get in there. Well, you may not always find food, but that's fine. You're still getting in there, getting out all kind of bacteria, viruses. I don't know if that makes any sense about viruses, but I know it's like a medical term, so I'm gonna say it anyways. And whatever else really gets stuck up in there, you know, decay, whatever. I didn't research this brand at all, but they offered me a good amount of money, so that means it's okay. And once you've done that, make sure you dispose of it in the recycle because this is a natural brand. I don't think it's a natural brand, but I know that this is a good keyword to have, recycle. So I'm just gonna put this in my bin right here. I just dropped that on the floor. So next, we're gonna get our Sensodyne toothpaste. Go ahead and put it on the toothbrush. Okay. And then we're gonna run a little bit of water. Make sure you turn your water off while you're brushing your teeth. It helps the environment. I normally don't do that, but I just saw an Instagram viral post about it, and I don't want people to unsubscribe. Okay, so now we're in here. Yeah. You can't tell, I didn't even put toothpaste on this brush because I don't want it to foam up. That's not very good looking. And this whole video is really about me looking good looking. That's why I wore a tight white shirt. I don't sleep in this. Yeah. And make sure, guys, that you subscribe if you're liking this video already. I put out awesome content like this every day. Okay? Make sure you get the right angle. Man, Sensodyne really feels great. Get cool and knock out the bacteria with Sensodyne. That's the slogan. Okay? And after you finish subscribing and liking this video, I'm trying to be relatable, but I actually just want the numbers. I don't care at all about the relatable factor unless I get the numbers. Okay. I spit really close to the sink because I didn't want it to sound gross. I think I have some spit on my cheek and that's really embarrassing. Now I'm gonna have to contemplate, do I do a jump cut or do I just keep going? Anyways, so now we're gonna do the TheraBreath. This is awesome. So you just put a little bit in your cap. Orange cap, because orange is about strength. And strength, if you know anything about Rome, I know nothing about Rome. I just graduated high school a month ago. Bad acting that I'm probably not gonna cover up with jump cuts because it's really just about the money anyways. You guys are idiots. And Rome had a great leader, and actually he wore orange on his cape because it represents strength and grains, because Romans were called the grain men. They ate lots of barley and wheat. I saw that once on an Instagram meme on a fitness channel, and I'm going with it. And that's why they chose the color orange, but also once you've washed that around, I just realized that I forgot to spit it out. So now I'm about to pretend like it's still in my mouth, and then I'm gonna spit it out. Wash it around, you feel really great. So you just spit it out, and you're done. Lastly, make sure you get your seltzer and go ahead and chase that down. I just said chase, and I realized that might be an alcoholic reference, and I didn't mean to do that. So will I jump cut, or will I keep it? So you just put it in. Put it in is not what I wanted to say. Now after it's in your mouth, you're gonna feel it bubble a little bit, bubbling really good. Orbeez! They pay me to say that one word. And then, after it bubbles, swallow it down, you're good to go. Your palate is cleansed and the flavors are right. So basically, that's my tooth care routine, and I do it at least 3 times a day. I don't. I do it like 8 times a day because really, I'm the most important, and how I look is more important than anything else. I'm actually gonna brush my teeth after this video because that was all not even close to the real routine. But I need this to be somewhat compressed for you guys. Idiots. Thank you for watching. Once again, guys, this is Henley Fitzpatrick. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment your favorite part about this video. And if you want to see more awesome content like this, make sure you tell me and share it with your friends and your family, because your family loves watching people brush their teeth in the bathroom by themselves with their kids. Wow, guys, 2019 is going to be awesome. Kill it, guys. All right, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at HenleyFitzpatrick12. I couldn't get my full name because someone else already took it, and a parody account has one. I'm still really ticked off about that, and my lawyer won't reply to me because they told me that I'm not a serious client, and I don't know any reason why I wouldn't be considered a serious client. I put out really good content daily, and people worship it. If I'm worshipped, then shouldn't a lawyer worship me? I think so. Bye, guys.